By Angel O. Young, Denise Cam, Chase Peterson Withorn, Michaela Tindera. While we don't yet know who will win the presidency, and which of the 250-plus billionaires and spouses who donated to Trump or Biden will emerge victorious, a handful of clear billionaire winners and losers of Election Day 2020 have already emerged. Some of these ultra-rich political donors got their preferred candidate elected or helped propel or kill ballot initiatives in their home states. Others spent big on their own failed political runs or pumped big money into failed races. One billionaire, West Virginia's Jim Justice, won his own election, seizing a second term as governor. Here are the most notable billionaire winners and losers of Election Day 2020. So far, one of the early winners of Election Day, West Virginia's only billionaire, secured a second term as the state's governor, beating his opponent by a double-digit margin even though all votes have not been counted, according to the Associated Press. Justice, 69, raised $1.8 million for his campaign and loaned himself another $2 million, or 2% of his $1.2 billion estimated net worth. The coal mining mogul ran as a Democrat in 2016, but switched parties 6 months into his term. A Forbes investigation in April 2019 revealed that Justice had avoided taxes and large bills since he became governor and has been hit with over $10 million in court orders and $13 million in tax-related liens. At the time, Justice told Forbes he was getting right with all his creditors and that he was owed money as well. Justice, who inherited a coal business from his father, still owns coal mines in 5 states plus the iconic Greenbrier resort in West Virginia. The GOP mega-donor spent big on keeping the Senate red, pumping $60 million into the Senate Leadership Fund, a super PAC supporting GOP senators. He also gave $1 million to a super PAC supporting the re-election of Lindsey Graham, who handily beat his well-funded opponent last night. Adelson was one of 15 billionaires and billionaire spouses who poured money into the PAC, Forbes found. The largest billionaire donors to the group were Adelson, $1 million, Frank Vandersloot, $300,000, Larry Ellison, $250,000, Donald Freeze, $250,000, and Laura Perlmutter, $250,000, who is married to Marvel Comics tycoon Ike Perlmutter. Reed Hastings and Patty Quillin, the Netflix co-founder and CEO's wife, Patty Quillin, was one of the biggest political donors to California propositions this year, giving a total of $4.7 million to 5 of the 12 statewide propositions that were up for a vote. Her largest donation, $2 million to fight Proposition 20, which if approved would have made it more difficult for convicted felons to qualify for early parole. So far, 62.3% of California voters agree with Quillin's position, marking a likely victory for Hastings and Quillin.